Because it has a look in it. Because she did that. And it has some, it's like chemicals on it. Look.
What is going on, everybody? Okay. Sounded pretty rough, bud.
Huh?
You sure you're good? Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh gosh, gotta cover them up.
What?
Because they're so loud. Everybody loves the zoo sounds in the house.
It's unique.
What is going on? We got not one, not two, not three, but 4 breaks tonight.
Alright, kiddo. What do you need to walk into?
Lots and lots of cards tonight.
And some big packs.
And some big packs, as the sun says. We are going to kick off with the football mixer. So in case anybody doesn't know, I get allocation prices for Leaf now, which is awesome. So we will see some Leaf mixed in here and there.
Good night, Beth.
Good night, buddy. I love you. Thanks for an awesome day. See you in the morning.
And then I have to go to zoo in a few days.
Yep, you sure do, huh?
Oh no, I have to go actual tomorrow, yeah.
After tomorrow, yep. All right, so the way we do this bad boy, I know we have a few new people in with us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and read off the names of everybody who has teams. So, start with the Cardinals. C. Dave Knight with the Falcons. Auburn with the Ravens and the Bills. Carruthers with the Panthers. Auburn with the Bears. John B. with the Bengals. Dave Knight with those Cleveland Browns. Rob F. with the Dallas Cowboys. Nick with his Denver Broncos. Carly with the Detroit Lions. This will be Carly's first break with us. Welcome, welcome. C with the Packers. Mike O with the Texans. Nick with the Colts. Dave K with the Jags. Brandon D with the Chiefs. Auburn with the Raiders. Carruthers with the Chargers. Auburn with the Rams. Ryan G with the Dolphins. Dave K with the Vikings. Auburn with the Patriots. Carly with the Saints. John B with the Giants. Auburn with the Jets. Rob F with the Eagles. Brandon D with the Steelers. Mike O with my very injured San Francisco 49ers. Understatement of the year. Ryan G with his Seattle Seahawks. Carly with the Bucks. Mike O with the Titans. Auburn has the Washington Commanders. And Auburn also has the entire SEC, because in Optic we will see college, we will see high school. Auburn with the Big Ten. Carly has all the other colleges, so any team outside of the Big Ten or the SEC will go to you, Carly. And then Mike O has the entire class of 2026 and 2027. What is up, David? What is up, Johnny? It is weird seeing the @ handles on YouTube now. Don't know how I necessarily feel about it, but I read why they did it, and it was to deter identity theft of all the things. Yes, please. Thank you. I got some ginger ale tonight. So, with that being said, let's jump into some football, huh? I'm excited. Our last box of this stuff was pretty dang good, actually. I think my only complaint with the Leaf Optichrome is a little too heavy on the high school and on the college. But this Encore stuff, this stuff was great. All right, guys. So we are going to start with the Encore. And in here we will see 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. We will have 1 auto and then 1 memorabilia card on average, it says. On average. So there is a chance it's not in here. Empty box. Hope everybody's had a great night. I stayed up way too late last night celebrating my What are they now? National League champion Los Angeles Dodgers last night, and today I went to a pumpkin patch and had a blast. So we were out there for like 4.5 hours. Good stuff. All right, everybody, good luck. Here we go. We have a Tip Raymond rookie, Kate Otten, TJ Watt, Trayvon Diggs, Kirk Cousins, and an Amon-Ra St. Brown, the future is now insert. We have a Latu rookie, Jalen Warren, Wilkins, Mingo, Zaire Franklin, and a Dalton Kincaid, the future is now insert. Joe Milton, the third, who is now on the Cowboys. But that will go to the New England Patriots. Chris Godwin, Kenneth Walker, Mark Andrews, Bijan, and a Deion Sanders head-to-head. Pretty cool card. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be some sort of color coming in. Brock Purdy on Team Pinnacle. Team injured. Chase McClellan. Jalen Hurts. Trey McBride. Jerry Jeudy is covering up. Chiefs. Isaac Pacheco out of 75. 71 of 75 to Isaiah Pacheco to those Kansas City Chiefs, who look like they found their footing again, and they look to be like a pretty good team. And that'll go to Brandon D. Congratulations, Brandon D. Nice little hit there. And this looks to be like our memorabilia. And looks like another number, 2 numbers. Roman Wilson, Khalil Mack, Tyreek Hill, Michael Pittman with a nice Bo Nix on the rookie Aurora, and then a Malik Neighbors on the rookie Aurora. So those 2 good rookies will go to Nick, who has the Broncos, and then John B., who has the Giants. We'll throw some sleeves in those. Nice Bo Nix. I know Nick and Luke will be happy with this one. Congratulations on those. Jonathan Brooks, Gus Edwards, Justin Simmons, Zay Flowers, and then a Quinnen Williams, and that will be numbered out of 150 to the Jets. I don't know why I just opened that, but I didn't mean to. And the Jets will go to Auburn. Congratulations, Auburn. The nice little Quinnen Williams out of 150. And then we got a nice rookie Aurora, Keon Coleman, for those Buffalo Bills who really need to find their footing. Lost a couple in a row. All right, we got a Xavier Worthy rookie, Chris Olave, Shakir, Ferguson. Ooh, this is a good one. Michael Irvin on the Pinnacle, and then please be really good numbered. 25 of 25. There we go. Ooh, this looks really good for you, Auburn. 25 of 25 on the Drake May rookie. That is solid. That is going to be a very, very nice card. It looks perfectly centered. Corners look great. And it's a bookend, 25 of 25. Drake May for Auburn. This is why we do football for these bad boys. That is a good one. Congrats, man. That right there might be the card of the break. Here's a thick boy right here. That other one, whew, maybe this is our relic. Sheesh. Nice Drake May so far. And then we got the Jalen Polk, Aaron Rodgers, Boot, or Butt, I think as I hear the Boot, I don't even know. But he had a nice game the other day. Davis, Henry, and the future is now Debo, who is no longer on my San Francisco 49ers. All right, let's do this one first. So we got the blueprints, just an insert of Myles Garrett, Theo Johnson, J. Ram, Stafford, and our first hit will be, that was going to be the ink. So let's save the ink for last. We got a head-to-head. We got a Tivandre Sweat, Mostert, Jalen Hyatt, and Cardinals. That's a bad boy right there. Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 199. That is what we like to see for the Arizona Cardinals. And that will go to C, also known as Curtis. That is a good one. He's starting to learn how to catch a little bit. And he's a stud, so congrats, Curtis. Hopefully that's the right size. Yep. Congratulations, Curtis, on the nice Butte. Thank you. Butte. And the nice Marvin Harrison relic out of 199. Let's get it. All right, auto time. Then we will see a lot of autos coming up. Who do we got? Mike Gesicki, all right, for the Bengals. Hey, that's a player that we know. And that will go to John B. And John, is this numbered? It is numbered. 94 of 99 for Mike Gesicki. Nice little tight end. Congratulations, John. There you go, Brother Bear. Congratulations, man. That's a pretty cool one. 94 out of 99 for the Mike Gesicki tight end for those Bengals. All right, let's see if we can get some more professionals in Leaf. And again, these will be 8 cards total in the box, 6 autos and 2 base cards. Butte. Got to get that right. All right, we're going to do it like this. Get rid of that. Let's do it like this. Get rid of that. Bada bing, bada boom. As you all know, empty box. And then let's do it like this. And like that. All right. And then let's dump it out. There's like 17 steps to open these, just so everybody knows. Ooh, there's a big boy in there. All right, first one. Tawee Walker. That looks to be the 1 of 1. Tawee Walker. Pedigree to the Bearcats. Transferring from Wisconsin. Evan Pryor, Tawee Walker. Hold on here. Let's see. Cincinnati Bearcats. Well, that's going to go to, let me see here. I think the Bearcats are Big Ten. Big 12. So Big 12 will go to All Other College. Carly, are you in the chat? Oh, you traded Bengals for Ravens. I missed that. Okay. I will update that and share it. But anyways, this goes to Carly. And that is the Tawee Walker Big 12 1 of 1. I hope I just hit her first ever 1 of 1 from Optichrome. Carly, are you in the chat? You better be in the chat. I hope so. That is a very, very nice card. 1 of 1. Woo! Congratulations. That is pretty darn sweet. All right. Next card up. Dave Casper. That looks like the Raiders. 1 of 1 again. Back to back 1 of 1s. Oakland Raiders. Let's go. Even though this will go to the Las Vegas Raiders and Auburn, congratulations, man, for the Dave Casper 1 of 1, back-to-back 1 of 1s in Optichrome. Pretty sweet. Dave Casper to Auburn. Oh, real quick, let me write on the back of this. This goes to Carly. Carly. And then this one goes to Auburn. Very, very cool. Two 1 of 1s. Let's get it. I like Leaf. Leaf is fun. Leaf, leaf, leaf. All right, this is a Tempest. We did not pull one of these. Colston Loveland. 6 of 7 for Colston Loveland. Looks to be Michigan, but I just need to see if he got drafted. He's a tight end for the Chicago Bears. So there we go. Chicago Bears. And the Chicago Bears will be Auburn as well. Auburn. Congratulations, man. That will be the Chicago Bears. 6 out of 7. Colston Loveland. Auburn is cleaning up so far. Very cool. Congrats, man. I'm glad that we hit a football player from the NFL. Bears, thank you, sir. So that will be Auburn as well. 6 of 7 on the Tempest. Very cool. Uh-oh, I pulled 2. Sorry. There we go. Another Tempest. We didn't pull any Tempest. Oh! Oh, man. Joe Montana. 7 of 10. Mike O. Let's go, Mike O. That is awesome. This is the guy who I was named after. Joe Montana, out of 10. Yeah, awesome, Carly. Super happy. Look at that, Joe Montana, number 7 of 10. That is pretty sweet. Mike O, congratulations. I know you're a Dodger guy and you got in this football. Congratulations to Mike O. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So last box, we didn't have a single NFL player auto. We got 2 now. So that's awesome. All right, here we go. This will be a class of 2026 draft. So this is going to go to Mike O as well. Get ready, Mike. Aaron Anderson, number 1. And he is the number 5th rank running back. 7 of 7. Congratulations, Mike O. Again, this will be kind of a hold. We'll see where he goes. Congratulations, man. That is pretty cool. The 2026. Very cool. 7 of 7. Aaron Anderson. All right, that's what, 3 autos? Got 3 left, I think. Stay on phones. What are you doing, phone? Acting up. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. Sorry, my YouTube on my phone's chat just dropped out, and I like to see when people talk so I can respond to them. There we go. We back. All right, here we go. Another Tempest. So is this going to be another NFL player? Eli Holstein. I do not know who Eli. 2 out of 10. So it is a quarterback. Eli Holstein. So Tempests are not all pros, I don't think. Let's see. Eli Holstein is a Pittsburgh Panthers. So that will be the other college as well, I think. Hold on, let me just double check that. Yep, that will be the other college. So, Carly, congratulations. You got another auto on the board for Mr. Eli Holstein. And it is booking, or 2 out of 10. Sorry, I thought it was 7 of 7, but it's 2 out of 10. Congratulations. Yay. Hey, never know, right? Could make a name for himself. You never know with quarterbacks. All right, we got 2 more autos, I believe. All right, Tempests are coming out this time around. We didn't pull 1 last time. DJ Lagway. 1 out of 10. He is wearing the Florida Gators. And that is where he is at, and that goes to the SEC, and that will go to Auburn. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I'll have to keep an eye on him because, hey, you never know, right? You never know. So congratulations, Auburn. And then this one went to Carly. Awesome. A couple quarterbacks, DJ Lagway. And our last hit is a big boy. I don't think I have the right size top loader down here. Well, let's see what we get here. Just a heads up. There were three trades. God, my YouTube is just messing up. I can't see the chats. Okay, I'll have to look, and if we pulled some of a trade, I'll just update it in the chat for you all. All right, last card here. It's a big boy. Leaf, Optichrome, Rookie, Relic, Ashton Genty. Oh my gosh. Auburn. Bro. 3 of 8. Auburn. Dude. This was a terrific box. This right here is why I like the Leaf stuff. This was a great box. This is one of the bigger chases in this entire product. That is awesome. I hope this is the right size. I don't think it is, though. No, I'll have to grab a bigger top loader. I have one upstairs. But dude, how about that? How about that? Wow. I mean, that's freaking sick. Like that, this is what it's all about, everybody. I mean, I'm sorry if nobody got the card or player they want, but and then just some empty sleeves here, or empty pieces of cardboard. Man, this was a good break. I'm very, very happy. with this. All right, let's see what we got. So off of the stand land, we had the Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 199. We had the Isaiah Pacheco out of 75 for the Chiefs. We had the Quinnen Williams out of 150. And we had the Mike Gesicki, who I believe was traded, out of 99. And then as we got into Leaf, we did, in fact, pull 2 1-of-1s. Tawi Walker goes to Carly, her first ever 1-of-1. Love that. And then Dave Casper, a former NFL great for the Oakland Raiders. It still goes to the Las Vegas Raiders for Auburn. Another 1-of-1. That is beautiful. We had a pretty cool looking 26 mock draft Aaron Anderson that goes to Mike O. I need to write that on there. Mike O. Congratulations, sir. We had the DJ Lagway and the Eli Holstein. The Holstein goes to Carly out of 10. The Lagway goes to Auburn out of 10. Auburn is the 1 out of 10. We had some pros. We had the Colston Loveland out of 7 that goes to Auburn as well. That is awesome. I thought this was going to be the card of the break, but it's not. The Drake May 25 out of 25 rookie. That is beautiful as well. That goes to Auburn. I thought for sure my card of the break would have been the Joe Montana. Not just because I'm a homer, or not just because this is the guy I was named after, but because it's a beautiful card out of 10 for Mike O. I need to write that on the back too. Mike O. But no, Mike O. You were beat by the Chase, the rookie relic autograph. He was drafted by the Raiders. He played for Boise State. His name is Ashton Jeanty, and this is a sick rookie relic out of 8. How about that? Yep, I'm definitely going to. I am definitely going to. I will get that posted probably tonight. Because this was a great box. The first box was heavy college and high school. This is awesome. I'm going to get a couple pictures real quick. Two 101s, can't complain. Right? Let's get a couple pictures here real quick to post to everybody. And then if I had any trades that I need to update, I can do that. All right. Got that picture done. I'll post that up. Yeah, you're right. First box was pretty terrible, man. I got a little worried. I can't deny that. I was like, man, is this really all gonna be high school and college people? And we had a couple rookies over here too. We had the Keon Coleman, the Bo Nix, and the Malik Neighbors. All right, break number 1 on the night is done. Fun one. We got 2 1-of-1s. We got some nice little pro autographs also. That was fun. Yeah, the cards are beautiful, dude. Like, they really are. In person, they look great. And the good news is I can get more, and I can get more at allocation. So if we really want to continue doing Optichrome, we can. I know, Leaf Metal comes out, I want to say. And I know people don't like unlicensed, I get it. But if I can get boxes for $100 for 7 autos with 2 1-of-1s, pay $12, pay $16 for it. Put some autographs in your collections. Carly has a 1-of-1 now. Like, again, I know people have their opinions on unlicensed, but for me, it's a no-brainer. That was awesome. All right, next up, I believe, if we're going in order, I believe it's Bowman Chrome. Let me just double check. Bowman Chrome. So let everybody know Bowman Chrome is happening. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Not gonna deny that. Alright, so Bowman Hobby is breaking now. Hop on the channel. Boom, 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 and boom. Very cool. Yeah, same thing with me, man. Like, I completely agree with what you just said. Like, am I happy that we pulled the #1 prospect coming out of high school? Absolutely. Like, I am completely fine with that. But every card being a high schooler or a college guy, like, no, it needs to be a nice mixture. So I am very happy with that box. That box gave me a lot more comfortability with the product. And yeah, very happy. Great box. All right, let's move into the random of Bowman Chrome. So Run DMG had the D-backs. Auburn had the Braves. Is Auburn going to keep the hot streak going? Stock. You got the Orioles in this one, buddy. Auburn with the Red Sox. Mr. Card Dude with the Cubs. T-Best with the White Sox and the Reds. Auburn with the Guardians. VLC with the Rockies. Drake with the Tigers. C with those Houston Astros. Cisco with the Royals. O'Rhino with the Los Angeles Angels. Whew, I get to put something new in this one. So, Rob Rips has my defending World Series champion, now National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers, going for back-to-back. Did not think I would be saying that 3 weeks ago. Rob Rips also with the Marlins. C with the Brewers. Rob F with the Twins. Stock with those Mets. The Mets have been hot for us in Bowman. Rob Rips with his Yankees. Cisco with the A's. I just got a loud environment notification on my watch. Cisco with the A's. Brandon D with the Phillies. VLC with the Pirates. Rob F with those Padres. Little brother. Brandon D with the Giants, who might have themselves a new manager. Rob F with the Mariners, who might be making the World Series tomorrow. Rob F with the Cardinals. Mr. Card Dude with the Rays. Auburn with the Rangers. Drake with the Blue Jays, who are 2 wins away from the World Series. And Uncle Scotty finishing us up with the Washington Nationals. Good luck, everybody. Bowman has been terrific to us. We did 2 mega cases. Pick your player mega cases. We hit a out of 5 Shohei Ohtani. Garbage Pail Kids. We hit an Elian Pena auto out of, what was it, out of 100? 100 out of 100. We hit an Elian Pena out of 10. We have hit some beautiful cards out of Bowman. Let's see what this random hobby box can do for us. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Ah, bro, it's okay, man. Dude, don't ever apologize. That's what we're here for. All right. We got Mr. Roman Anthony, Nate George. All cards shipped, by the way. Salas, David Sandlin, Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Hai-Song Kim. Ooh, this one has a chance here, okay? This one has a chance here. So, red rookie of Drake Baldwin. I know it is literally a coin flip right now. Auburn, you might have a $100 card here, buddy. I know it is a coin flip between him and Cade Horton right now. So Auburn, you might have a $1 card, or you might have a $100 card, dude. Let's put it up there, though. Got the Condon, and we have a max volume Christian Campbell. It's a nice card. Let's go, man. I mean, hey, I'm rooting for him now because I haven't pulled a Horton red rookie. Got a nice speckled here. This might be our auto pack. We're going to go with it. And there's my cat coming to say hi. That's Taco, everybody. For the low price of $4.99, I can ship her. Not. Marinez. DeFrank. Marchand. Strop. Junior Caminero. Schwellenbach. All right, let's see. Let's do the mini diamond first. And we have a Davalio for those Angels. We pulled a sick auto of him, too. Mini diamonds are not numbered, in case anybody needed to know, which I'm sure you didn't. Very nice card. And then let's pull from the back here a very cool Adios of Mookie Betts. I like that card. And this might be an auto. First for the Rays. Nope, just out of 100. Raymer Medina out of 100. That was a cool pack. Congratulations to the Rays. Raymer Medina out of 100. And that goes to Mr. Card Dude. Congratulations, man. Looks like we got some magenta. Adios on the Bryce Eldridge. Juan Tomas for the Cubs. Lopez. De La Cruz. Davalio again. Drake Baldwin on the base. Kumar Rocker. Nick Kurtz rookie. Bregman is covering up. First. Rays. Warrell Solano. Mr. Card Dude. Taking the hits from the Rays. Warrell Solano out of 199. And Bryce Eldridge. I knew this card felt really thick. We're going to hold that one. That's going to be like a patch auto. That felt really, really thick just unpackaging it. Okay. That was scary. Cam Smith. Correct. Serrano. Gill. Bo Davidson. Scoobs. Muncy. Tatis out of 499, and then a Tommy White for the A's. Wow, we're going to have like 3 back-to-back number cards. So Tatis to the Pods out of 499. That goes to Rob F. Congratulations, Rob. And then we had a Tommy White out of 499. We have hit a couple of Tommy Whites. I hope he turns out to be a good player because we have hit a couple of his. Tommy White to the A's. So the A spot, the big A spot, goes to Cisco. Congratulations, Cisco. And that is out of 499. And then we got a cool little Roman Anthony here out of 499. And then give me a quick second, guys. I just heard a really loud noise in my backyard. And I want to make sure that nobody is back there. So give me a quick moment. Roman Anthony out of 499. That will go to the Red Sox in Auburn. Congratulations. A lot of cards up here for one box. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. All good. Like something just fell over or the wind. Who knows? Yeah, dude, isn't that? Oh, sorry. Hopefully I didn't give that away. I didn't mean to touch that. All right, looks like we got blue. Made, Taylor, Pena, Condon, Arguelles, Lindor, Tatis, red rookie. Oh, is it Cade Horton? Matt Shaw. Okay, I was going to say, man, that would be funny. So Matt Shaw to the Cubs. Matt Shaw, red rookie to the Cubs. Had a chance way early, but he never really got going. That goes to Mr. Card Dude, though. Hey, Mr. Card Dude, you're having a pretty solid break, my friend. And then let's see here. We got a meteoric rise of Juan Soto, and this should be our other auto here. Brew Crew. Acosta. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. We already hit an auto. It's out of 150. To the Brewers, Acosta. It's been a freaking solid box, man. A lot of numbered. C, also known as Curtis. For those Brewers who did not put up a fight. Ah, man, you make me laugh. You know how to make me laugh. So there's Acosta. All right, let's see what we got here. We got something pretty sweet. Nick Kurtz, Cedeno, Salas, Cole, Severino, and Bobby Witt is covering up. An orange rookie will be out of 25, folks. Please be somebody monstrous. That'd be awesome. Braves. Drake. Oh, look at that freaking patch, dude. Oh, Drake Baldwin. Auburn, bro. Stay hot. God, that patch is nasty, too. Number 6 of 25. Oh. Dude, that is freaking awesome. Drake Baldwin. That is awesome, dude. That patch is sick, dude. Oh, you're going to love this card in person, Auburn. That is awesome. Hey, this is a pretty solid box, huh? We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbered cards. Yeah, we'll take that. That will play. That will play. All right. Let's see. I think we're going to know what the card of the break is here. But we had a couple red rookies. One red rookie may be worth $100. We'll see. Drake Baldwin and Matt Shaw. We had a Roman Anthony out of $4.99. We had a Christopher Acosta out of $150. We had the mini diamond of Davalillo. We had a couple Rays in here for Mr. Card Dude. He hit out of 199 Solano and out of 100 Medina. Pretty dope there. We had a nice little Tatis out of 499. Seriously, right? We had a pretty cool Tommy White out of 499. Card of the break once again goes to Auburn. 2 for 2. And if everybody's asking why do you do card of the break, at the end of the month, I put all the cards who I have chose as card of the break into a little raffle, and you get $25 credit, free shipping for 3 months, or you get priority for 5 breaks. Drake Baldwin, number 6 of 25. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. And that will do it for the random of Bowman. Good box. Good box. All right, let's roll into our little mixer now. So our mixer is going to consist of 1 box of the Hobby from Topps, 1 box of the Archives, and then 2 of these itty-bitty little tiny boxes of Bob Ross. So that is our mixer. Let me send a note to the group, letting them know that the Bob Ross mixer is starting. Bob Ross, there we go. All right, Bob Ross. Here we go. Let's see who has what. Benjamin has his D-backs. Auburn with the Braves. Can Auburn keep it going again? Rob F with the Orioles. PTB with his Boston Red Sox. C got his Cubs. Highlander with the White Sox. Run DMG, also known as David, in the chat with the Reds. Scotty with the Guardians. Stock with the Rockies. Run DMG with those Tigers. Drake with the Astros. CS, also known as Chad, in the chat with the Royals and the Angels. Auburn with my defending champion, now 2025 National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. My newfound friend Mike Metzler, who I got to meet in person last week. Love you, Mike. You're a great dude. You got the Marlins. Carly is back with us. Let's get her first baseball 1-of-1 with the Brewers. Dave Knight with us with the Twins. Auburn with the Mets. Ray's Card Cantina, welcome back. Long time no see with the New York Yankees. Carly with the A's. Rob F with the Phillies. ZHD. Welcome to your first break, my man. Paul Skeens, Pirates. Let's make it happen. Carruthers with the Padres. John B with those Giants. Ryan G, will he be celebrating soon with his Seattle Mariners? Mike Metzler with the Cardinals. Mr. Card Dude, can you keep it going with the Rays? T-Best with the Rangers. Nestor, I know you're fighting to get those Blue Jays back. And Dave Knight finishing us up with the Nationals. So, we're going to start out with the big box. Then we're going to go into the archives. And then we're going to do Bob Ross. So, Bob Ross are really small. There's only 20 cards total. There's one guaranteed hit. It could be a short print. It could be a serial. It could be a numbered. It could be an auto. Something like that. All cards here will ship. Empty box. We will save the silver pack for last. I am not going to go through every single one of these cards. I forgot who too, Chad. I forgot who said that as well. But whoever said that is probably a pretty smart guy. Good to see you, bud. Love you all hanging out with me tonight on this fine Saturday night. I know there's some big college football game on right now between Alabama and Tennessee. My best friend is actually at the game. Whoops. He told me that he got to meet Christian Moore, which is freaking awesome. This is my next to last box of Series 2 Hobby also. And this has been a phenomenal case of this. We hit some bangers out of this case. And then after this, we have one more break. We have the Donruss Football Costco break coming up, which I'm excited for. Those are not supposed to get here till next week, and they showed up on my porch today. Can't complain with that. Also, shipping and sorting will be taking place. Well, let's call it sorting first and then possibly shipping on Monday. I've got those pick your player breaks to sort. And then all of these breaks to sort on top of whatever else we do. I am home this week, and we will do breaks this week. We will have a good time. So I appreciate you all. Good luck. Again, we're going to breeze through these. We're just looking for the numbered cards or the hit. Chipper Jones. All right, Dylan Cruz. So, hey, it is a patch, but it's a patch of a good rookie. Dylan Cruz to Mr. Knight. Congrats, sir. I need to grab a correct top loader for that one as well. I did not come prepared tonight. That's what I get for trying to run 4 breaks. Alright, another box of top loaders open. Let me make sure that is Dave Knight though, just to make sure. Yep, Dave Knight with the Dylan Cruz. Congratulations on the Cruz patch. Why did I throw it over there? It can go right there. See, there's some Rockies. Seriously. Jordan. we have a Dylan Cruz on the summer. Shea Whitcomb rookie for the Astros. And we have a backwards card for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio for Carly. Not numbered. And then we have the Seager OPS leaders. Already had an itch on the nose. Cal Raleigh. The big dump. We had Jin Tran for those Red Sox. Mason Miller, who is no longer on the A's. Bobby Witt Jr. on the insert. I love when they put all these cards in here upside down. Just makes everybody's job so much better and easier. We have a nice little out of 99 Kyle McCann. Don't know too much about Mr. Kyle, but it's out of 99 and that goes to the A's and that goes to Carly. Congratulations, Carly. I know it's not quite the A you wanted, but hey. It's out of 99, right? We take it. Cormac and Castellanos, who I just read, will be released or traded. Chad, I know you're not probably surprised by that. Nice little Ohtani. Austin Barnes, that's funny. Tio. And let's see the Giants. Trevor McDonald, rookie. Not numbered. Oh, Conforto. Roki, rookie. And Salvi Perez. All right, let's go to the silver pack. Oh, you're right. He is coming up. You are right. We'll see if it's numbered. I don't think so. Willie Mays, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Pujols and Rocker. Not any numbered cards. Dang it. Nice Dylan Cruz, though. Alright, let's see what we got. Archives. So this box has one card. It'll be one autograph card in the box. Empty box. Alright, good luck everybody. This was the bonus box that I threw in. Brewers, Carly. Here we go, good luck. Out of 25. Bryce Terang on the first Bowman, that's pretty sick. Carly, that is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie about that one. He impressed me. That is freaking awesome. Bryce Terang out of 25 on the first. Congratulations, Carly. Beautiful. Love that. On-card auto. That is freaking sweet. No, not bad at all. All right. Bob Ross. Come on, Bob. Give us something. Not too bad at all, Carly. One pack per box. Jason Dominguez is on the back, and we're going to flip him to the front. Jason Dominguez, Pistol Pete Alonso, Mike Schmidt. There's my cat again. Shea Whitcomb, Spencer Strider, out of 75. Of the Tigers, Colt Keith. And that goes to Mr. Run DMG David. Colt Keith out of 75. Congratulations, Mr. Run DMG. Shohei Ohtani. That's like a $25, $30 card for you. Jordan, Cade, and Jen Palmer. Let me make sure. OSPs. It's probably a $50 card now. Oh my gosh, and it's the SP. Oh my gosh. Well, you just got like a $250, $300 card now. Congratulations, Dodgers. You just made it happen. Auburn. I mean, what do you know, Auburn? You kept it going, buddy. Yep, right there, dude. Yep, it is the SP. I pulled that for you, right, David? Same one? That is beautiful. This is Auburn's night. Bob Ross continues to never disappoint us. Yep. Congrats, man. That is a beaut. Something in here. We'll see. All right, last box of the break. Joe DiMaggio. Brooks Lee. Another Ohtani, though. That's like a $30 card, so you're good. Nick Cavadas? Martinez. Mattingly. Churio. That's a sick Churio, though. Cavadas. Shota is covering up. I want to do the back one first. This is the Art of Stealing, Jarren Duran. Beautiful card. $200, huh, Mike? Yep. And the hit will be out of 50, number 1 of 50. Jose Ramirez. That is sick. And that goes to Uncle Scotty. That is cool, Scott. Make sure I didn't miss an SP in here. Nope. Awesome hit, Scott. Very cool. Number 1 of 50. All right, Bob Ross was solid yet again. I'm sad that that's going to be it. I know, Chad, I'm sorry. Gotta grab the Dodgers. You know all I do is pull Ohtani's now. You know that. Alright, so we have the Ohtani base, which is like $30. We have the pretty sick Jose Ramirez, number 1 of 50. We have the Kyle McCann out of 99. We have the Colt Keith out of 75. We have the Dylan Cruz little patch, not numbered. We have the Bryce Terang out of 25 auto. And card of the break, SP to Auburn. Again, Shohei Ohtani. Heard this guy's pretty good. Congratulations, man. That is a beautiful card. That is a card I want to own. All right, everybody. Another breakdown. That will be it for baseball tonight. And now we will move on to our last break of the night. It'll be our divvy. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that. It'll be our divisional break because Phil has copyrighted the word divvy. I'm sorry, Chad. I promise I'm sorry. Alright, let me get to the divisional chat and let them know. Divisional chat, where are you? Alright, got that message out there. All right, so this is a little surprise break. We have a random division, and after doing the random, Mike Metzler got the NFC West, Gabriel got the AFC North, Gabriel got the NFC East, Cisco got the AFC South, Nick got the AFC East, C got the NFC North, John B got the NFC South, and Gabriel got the AFC West. So I do have upstairs, it just came in the mail, I do have the correct top loaders and sleeves for these. So I will ensure that I top load and sleeve them because there is a guaranteed oversized downtown in these. These boxes are fun to open. Sorry that I had to take it off the main camera, but man, they do not want you to get inside of these. Cleesh. Alright, so let's save the downtowns for last. And then we have some packs here we'll get through. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 packs of Donruss. Alright, let's do these first 8 packs. Good luck. Terrell Owens, Stone, Tyler Lockett. It goes to the Titans, just a heads up. On the green. Harmon Raider rookie, McNabb, Hushmanzada, Tyreek Williams, Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, and Zach Bond. And we can pull a downtown out of these packs too. I think we have some sort of Raider rookie hit. Mark Andrews, Edmonds, Myers, Aguilar, Cam Ward on the Raider rookie, very nice. That's who we want to see. Arian Smith. Oh, we hit a nice little relic here for Mikael Williams for the 49ers. No hits are guaranteed, so that is pretty cool. To the NFC West, Mikael Williams, linebacker for my 49ers, and that will go to Mike Metzler. Congratulations, Mike. Nice little bonus hit in there. And we have a red something, Kenneth Grant, rated rookie, Prism, red Prism. Not numbered, but for the Dolphins. Then I'll go to the AFC East and then the AFC South. Got the nice little Cam Ward, rated rookie. Cool, it's nice to see there's a hit. Tua, Mac, Cortland Sutton on the red, or the green, sorry, Woody Marks, don't know my colors. Kate Otten, Brown, Road to the Super Bowl, Eagles, Bigsby, Testaverde, and Max Crosby. And thank you all for the quick fill on this. Boomer, McDonald, Drake May, Myers, Brunel on the press proof, Trey Harris, Davis, Ellis, a Champ is here, Dallas Goddard, and a Trey Harris. On the non-numbered, it is a red, kind of like a red prism, optic prism, for Trey Harris and the Chargers. Plummer, London, Mooney, Bateman, Patrick Mahomes on the press proof. I'll just leave that one up. Caleb Johnson, McKinney, Fred Warner. Nice Cam Ward there. That is sick. Gridiron Kings. And Will Howard. That is a very nice Cam Ward. Very nice. AFC South doing well. Will Howard. Oh, it looks like this one looks more orange than red. Maybe the other ones are orange. I think they are. I just can't see the colors clearly. Press proof Mahomes. All right, we got pink and red, so we should have a numbered card. Musgrave, Miller, Charles, Green, Aguilar, Stewart, Hill. Let's pull the red one first, and that will be a Travis Hunter. Very nice for the AFC South. That is pretty. And a pink will be Carson Schwezinger Prism on the pink. But Travis Hunter, and they have him listed as a cornerback on this card. AFC South is doing great. AFC South is doing great. This pack feels very big too. Maybe not. It did though. Yeah, we got another hit in there. Sweet. James Conner. Kelsey. Oh, Travis Hunter on the Gridiron Kings. Very nice. Cup. Jennings. Okonkwo. Taylor. Williams. Shamar Stewart. And a Trey Harris for the Chargers. So the AFC West got a nice little hit there. Trey Harris, Chargers. And that is a cool. I like these Gridiron Kings. They're pretty nice. Travis Hunter. Very nice. Right, let's see if we can finish up here. Ertz, Smith, Simmons, Richardson, Jaden Reed on the press proof, Tez Johnson, who thought he was the MVP. Let's see, we have Sweat, Mixon, and let's do a rated rookie, Jahdae Barron for the Broncos, and we will have Road to the Super Bowl, Derrick Henry for the Ravens. All right, that's the first box. Honestly, 2 relics, I'm not mad at that. 2 relics out of 8 packs. I'm just going to rip the box open this time. And then we'll have our downtown, obviously. Let's see if the hits keep coming or if that was just a lucky one. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice little Cam Scatterbo in here. Good luck, everybody, and then we'll do the downtowns. And again, I have sleeves and top loaders upstairs for the downtowns. Sutton, Plummer, London, Todd, Rogers, Mooney, Williams, Najee Harris, Warren Moon, and a Trey McBride Elite Series, not numbered. Pretty cool card nonetheless. I like the shininess of it. Got Jaden Waddle, Eli, Brock Bowers, Mingo, Travis Etienne on the press proof, Devin Neal, Likely, Overshawn, Mayer, and a very nice Jackson Dart. There we go. NFC East. I totally forgot. How did I forget about Jackson Dart? He's probably the chase. And then here I am thinking about Scatterbo. So NFC East. Gabriel. There we go, dude. That's a cool one too. I like that. He's a pretty good looking young quarterback. Must say so myself. I hope he sticks. T-Law, Thielen throwing the ball. Brian Robinson, Lofton, Michael Williams, Abdul Carter on the press proof. That's nice. Polk, Prescott. We have a Randy Moss on the Gridiron Kings and a Jordan James for the 49ers. Abdul Carter's a freaking beast too. Giants could be good. It sucks they lost Neighbors, but it could be good in a couple of years. Maybe even next year. Who knows? Maybe even next year. Estienne, Ayuk, never plays. Stone, Kamara, Caleb Williams on the press proof. Collins, Pitts, Williams, Emmett Smith, and Caleb Johnson. Throwback and Emmett on the gridiron. Ferguson, Murray, Garrison Hurst, one of my favorites. Caleb, Aguilar, Riley Leonard, Leonard Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Travis Hunter on the Elite Series, and a very nice, another Jackson Dart. Very nice, Gabriel. I'm thinking that one of these might be like an SP or something, dude. I don't even know. Nonetheless, those are sick. And Travis Hunter is having a good break as well. Very nice. Swift, Jonnu Smith, Aguilar, Owens, J. Love, Gunnar Helm, TJ Watt, Golden Tate, Josh Allen, and TJ Watt. Nice Allen. Anzalone, Mayfield, Richardson, Ward, Williams, Golden, press proof, Woodson, Ricky Williams, Nico on the Elite, and CJ Stroud. Last pack before we get to the two downtowns. Jackson, Robinson, Zahid, Kamara, Reed, Nick Chubb on the press proof, Tootin, Murphy, Jacobs, and a Tate McMillan, as I call him. And that will go to the Panthers for the NFC South. All right. Let's see what we got. awesome, dude. I was gonna say it had to be. I was gonna look it up after the break, but yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's probably worth a nice chunk of change, yeah? That's awesome. Thank you for looking that up for me. I was going to do that after the break. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck. Oh boy, Gabriel. Wow. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick, dude. Bowman was great. You hit 2 numbered cards, dude. We hit, I think, 8 numbered cards total. So, yeah, you had a pretty good break, man. Mahomes on the downtown. Oversized. We take that all day long. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Ashton Jeanty, rookie downtown for the AFC West. And that will be Gabriel, my man. You gambled and you got both downtowns, partner. Look at that. Gosh, that's pretty. That is pretty sweet. All right, so we hit the Jeanty and the Mahomes downtowns. We hit a nice little Travis Hunter trio. Pretty awesome. We hit a couple relics. Mikael Williams and Trey Harris. Cam Ward had a couple nice rookies, including the true Raider rookie. We had a Tate McMillan rookie. We had a Jackson Dart rookie. And the card of the break will be the SP, Jackson Dart. Absolutely phenomenal. Costco, my man, Costco. I ordered them online. They sold out very quickly. And I'm going to go to Costco tomorrow to hopefully buy a couple more. So we'll see. Because at $20 a spot, I think this was very fair. This is awesome. Very cool. Congratulations, everybody. Absolutely fire here. Love it. That is going to do it for me tonight. This was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Don't thank me. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I might post a break tonight. I might just wait till tomorrow. We'll see. We're going to run back that optic football for sure. Because that box was insane. So much love, everybody. I really appreciate you. Yeah, we'll talk in the chat. Hope you guys have a great night. If you're watching football, enjoy. If not, hang out. Ugh, I'm tired. So much love as always. We'll talk soon, all right? Have a great one.